Back again?
Sure did.
Hey!
By the way, there was someone after it. They seemed to believe you.
Ah, shit, him again. For a while I thought he'd forgotten it.
What about my information?
Yeah, sure. I know 2 people you might want to speak to. Most in our class consider them suck-ups. So, they may be able to goad some of the professors into talking. His name is Sarius. Hers and...
I'll let him.
Good man. What?
The anniversary of our
Excuse me, miss.
Can't tell when someone doesn't want to be...
Sorry, my mistake.
Look, I'm not interested in having a...
I'm not.
Of course not.
Did that bug fit up your ass on its own? Or did somebody...
In case it is... In...
Can I help you?
You must be serious. David said you might know a professor who could help me with some information about a form...
David said that? I don't know if I can help you. The only professor I'm terribly close with is...
You help me, and I'll...
I would, but I'm quite busy. You picked the wrong time of year to be recruiting students in new Ashos. Although, I am having a party to celebrate the end of exams.
Maybe I could be of some...
Yeah! I was thinking that as well. My friend Lisa dances. She's very seductive, if you get my meaning. Could you...
There's something you can't...
I'm not allowed...
I'll invite...
Great. She asks for a small fee of...
Hey.
You're new here.
Are you, Lisa?
Yeah.
A friend of mine named Sarius is throwing a party, and he'd...
So he needs a dance.
I was hoping...
Sure, I'll do it.
Would you dance for...
200. All right.
The money sounds right.
Guess I'd...
Get out. You're not welcome.
Is that supposed to be a threat?
Find another place, friend. The women here are all spoken for. Are we clear?
I think you've got the wrong idea.
You're trespassing on the boss's property. He's not the kind of...
I've got business in the area.
So, you're a customer then? Very well. But don't think I won't verify. The boss...
Election!
mind?
Well?
She'll dance for 20.
Oh, very nice. Some of these boys have never...
Sounds like you're both in for an interesting night.
Oh, yes, of course. Her name is Dr. Anaya. She's fairly new, but she knows everybody. I'm guessing if she doesn't have the information you need, she'll know someone who does.
That's all right, Sirius. I appreciate your help.
Mind your manners.
Yeah.
Are you stupid?
Yeah.
Am I? What book do you need?
You wouldn't know it. It's just the textbook I lost. I can't find it.
What if I offer?
Truly? I'd be... Hello again.
I'll keep looking. So,
Don't get me started.
I see. So long. Looks useful.
I can't see you now. I'm afraid
Dr. Anaya, it's urgent. One of your students, Sirius, gave me...
Oh? Sarius, yes. One of my brighter students.
So, you'll help me?
Why, of course. The least I can do for someone who...
I'm looking
For information on a student who was enrolled here about 20 years ago.
Is this about the creation of the swallows?
The swallows?
The Verita waste outside the city, formed by an unsanctioned student experiment. As research is quite difficult to perform in such a deadly climate.
How do you know so much about it?
Thank you. But truth be told, I know little more about it than what I've just described.
It's a taboo subject, I'm afraid. A failure of the faculty to monitor their students. I may be able to...
What do you say?
I'm only the dean of the Faculty of Nature. A relatively weak position, hierarchically speaking.
The faculty here must really mistrust each other.
No, it's not that. Because of the incidents of the past, we just can't be very candid with outsiders. And despite what some of my colleagues will tell you, there remain some serious problems to this day. There's a rumor that a male faculty member recently...
Did they report?
Not directly, but I know my students. You learn to ignore lapses in effort. But the more I look... When I confronted...
Tell me how I...
The university can't afford another scandal, but perhaps you could...
I'll take...
Very well. This must remain discreet. Is...
You'll stay here until I let you go.
Snooping, are we?
Wouldn't dream of it.
The boss has his eye on you.
What kind of person threatens an honest...
We both know there's more.
And I swear he's been selling answers to the tests, too. How does he get them, I wonder indeed. I can't accuse anyone without proof, but I suspect... Sorry, but I'm unavailable.
Care to tell me more?
Oh, just a gust of wind, but it scattered my documents everywhere. I'm quite peculiar to coincidences of this kind in a place with...
I'd be happy.
You would? Why, that would be quite welcome. I was at the main... Any luck?
I'm still working.
Hurry.
Watch it!
What's this?
How dare you enter?
You must be...
What's it to you?
Let's just say I'm a voice for someone who doesn't have the courage to speak yet. I think we both know you've been more than unfair towards your female students.
What are you saying, man? I'm one of the most decorated and respected teachers at this university. My ethics have never been called...
Doesn't matter. You're not talking your way up.
Wait, listen. Anaya lied. She's been trying to destroy my career ever since she was hired. She can't stand being under the authority of men, especially one so...
I don't want your money.
I'll tell you whatever you...
I'm listening.
You won't regret it. Not a word.
I never mentioned the professor.
Oh, no more of your semantics, so I may enjoy the fruits of my labor as would any man in a position of power.
Think hard about what you're...
The way I see it, these girls would sell their own parents to get ahead. You wouldn't believe some of the carnal offers I've had from my female students over the years. 2, 3...
So you and the student...
Of course we did. She wasn't the first. Young minds are so passionate, yet so short of what makes one wise. This was a price she was willing to pay.
What about her?
She not only takes advantage of students, she even recruited several into her own brothel service. She's turned a pretty aura on the side. Look into the Black Rose Escort Company if you don't believe me. Did you see her?
Why doesn't anybody know?
Of course they do, but not as many as you'd think. I only found out once she approached me with a business proposal. Anaya was under the impression I could recruit her new talent.
God's help you if you're...
Ask her.
Any luck, or was this an M?
I'm still working.
Hurry, or you may not...
I'm sorry, but I'm...
Save that for later.